This is video A-7. This is the last video in the diagnostic series of the cranking motor will not operate. The flow chart here, what we're down to is, can the cranking motor operate manually? Now, even though this is the last step in the flow chart, you may want to work your flow charts backwards. A lot of people do it. I used to do it many times. So on this one, what we're looking at is the cranking motor on the bottom of the SR50. All you have to do to operate the cranking motor manually is pull the rubber boot, back off of the harness, either use the cranking motor's battery in the Aprilia, or you can use any other external nice 12-volt battery. What I've got is an external EverStart Max battery that I've got jumper wires hooked up to. You want one of the jumper wires to at least be fused. Last thing you want to do is let the smoke out of something here. So what we've done there is connected the positive lead of the battery to the cranking motor's positive terminal. Now the cranking motor gets its ground through the block. That's why the ground strap, which we have also talked about in the flow chart, is so important. Now all you need to do is take another jumper wire off the negative side of the battery and touch anywhere on the engine block or anywhere on the cranking motor. So we've bypassed the starter switch, the starter relay, all the wiring down here. All we're doing at this point is just driving the cranking motor manually with current. Now, if you want, you can see if it'll even start. All you got to do is turn on the ignition, let the fuel pump prime, and see if cranking the engine over will get it to fire up. So let's go ahead and do that. You probably heard the fuel pump prime there. Now we're going to go ahead and manually jumper the cranking motor again. And it fires right up. So if you want to work the flow chart backwards, this is going to be the last step of the diagnostic chart, step 7. This is a really good way of at least checking the cranking motor first. You get to check the starter drive, the engagement, you get to check for noises. And at this point, if your ignition comes on and your battery is up, you can even get it started this way.